All right, I wanted to record this just real quick. I was planning to record like footage, like vending POV for car party in Seattle this couple of weekends ago. I didn't get to do it. I had all my stuff set up, but my little stand that goes onto the table did not fit the table. The table was like pretty thick. Like, all right, this is the thing where my stand user for like to hold my cameras and stuff like that. It's about that big, and it only opens up probably about this big. And the table was probably as thick as as thick as this. So couldn't grip around there, so I could not set up my camera and record. I could like set it up, but it probably would either falling over or get stolen. So I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna do that. It is what it is. I did have a pretty busy weekend. As you see some like a little clip of me going to the venue for the start of the show to get my vendor badges, packaged and everything, hand them out to my group mates. You see that after this clip, but yeah, sadly I couldn't really record. I did decide to just like record one quick little video near the end on Sunday, so that's what this video is. It's just, you know, me going around trying to see with like $500 to see what I can find from the people's binders, whatever's left over got picked over. But I hope you guys enjoy it. It's gonna be just like a small video, it shouldn't be too crazy, but hope you guys enjoy.
I was on my way to the car show at Front Row. I mean, not Front Row, sorry. Car party in Seattle. We're probably like 5 to 10 minutes away from the venue. And sure enough, I will get a flat out here on the freeway, guys. See. We got a flat tire. Gotta get that fixed. Being in the middle of the, not in the middle, but in the freeway, so that's annoying. We gotta get this done. Luckily, I do have a spare. It's actually my first time I ever had to change a tire in the freeway or anything like that. I don't think I've ever gotten a flat tire before. But we're here. We got to get it done, guys. Cause we're probably got like 20 more minutes to the show starts. Luckily, got my friend coming over. He's gonna get my tire checked and hopefully he can get that fixed while I go to the venue. But I'll catch you guys later. All right. Pretty windy, a lot of fast moving cars right now. Probably people going to work, school, whatever. So it's pretty hectic. Luckily my boy Cal came out here, took my damaged tire, so hopefully he can get that fixed while I'm at the venue, because he still got maybe 2 more hours to his squad leader comes. So shout out to him. Now off to the car show, because it's already about to be 10 in 4 minutes. I want to be there by 4, but you know, I mean, be there by 10, but you know how it is. But we still got time though, so what a crazy start to the car show. It is what it is, I guess. But at least we got that changed for now. We got the spare in there. We'll swap it for the better tire later on in the day, probably the nighttime. But off to the car show. All right, so we're at Car Party in Seattle. I'm gonna go walk around right now. It's a little bit slow right now, so I'm gonna walk around. I have $500 in cash. I'm gonna walk around, try to find any like raw, gradeable, cheaper type side of cards, and see what I can find with the $500. Either hoping not to spend more than $500, but I might spend less. I'm gonna go around look for cheap stuff, celebrations, crowns, anything I can find that's gradeable. And we'll see what we can get at the end of the day. Probably gonna do it for a little bit, come back to my booth and go back again, but we'll see how it goes. We'll record here and there, and you know, try to see what we can find. But hopefully we can get some good stuff. Wish me luck. We're walking around now. We're gonna be in a slight disadvantage because it's Sunday. So we already had Friday and Saturday people picking through the binders. And most of Sunday, because it's already what, I think it's about to be 1 o'clock already. So I'm gonna try to walk around and see if we can find any cheap raw gradeable cards. There's nothing expensive but cheaper stuff. So hopefully we can get lucky throughout these binders. Can I look at the card?
Oh yeah, of course.
Anything I'm interested, can I put it up there? So
yeah, of course.
Right.
Please, yeah.
I was trying to be careful now because everybody's stealing at these shows now, so I try to put it so I don't want to get accused of stealing something.
such a tricky, tricky world.
I like going through binders looking for stuff, but binders are like the main thing that people steal
I know
from.
people just go like real quick too.
With the like the tin or whatever, they pull it out and walk away from it. I always try to be careful now. Like every time I go to buy, I feel like nervous. Like man, maybe they think I'm stealing or something.
No, all the vendors have like POV stuff now, or just like cameras on them. I'm just so old school.
I was the same for the longest time, but now I'm just seeing everybody steal stuff. Like, you know what? I'd rather.
You gotta be safe now.
Exactly. You gotta see who stole it. If you can't catch them, these posters, so somebody else keep an eye on them.
Exactly. That's why I hired a bodyguard for today.
All right, man. Good thing I don't know how to fight though.
We're back. Something caught his eye. Hanging out with my son. Yeah. You like that? What else?
How are you? Good. How's it going for you?
Good.
Oh, okay.
My first part.
But no, he says he does all the trading. That's what he said.
Overwhelming yet?
Yeah. I have no idea. So I'm just gonna watch it.
This is her first time helping me out too.
It's also my first car show. Yeah.
Okay. So these are ones you wouldn't mind trading, right? Okay. Well, we'll see. Yeah, so this one is, would you do $30 for that? You did there? You want that just that? Okay, we'll do it. I got cash. 30. I've got, can you do 50? Change for 50.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for asking.
Dad, how about yourself? So you already got successful at some stuff.
Yeah, well, the bigger people do.
I would probably be the smarter too, because he's always one animal.
The August Burns, right? That's a great shirt. Thank you.
You don't have any of that?
Yesterday, yeah? Yesterday. Very cute sneaky license plate over there. Did you see it? Like one of those license plates hanging up. So I didn't see the road, so somebody came by before, and I was like, oh, but you get it right behind you. I'm like, oh.
I think with a lot of things going on here, we would like to come to the past.
I think so.
I'm still on my first place. We'll see how it goes.
That's fine.
Venmo or Zelle?
Oh, I got cash.
Cool. Alright, 10, 15, 20.
All right, we got a nice little stack to start off with. I thought I forgot my phone right now, but I have to run over to my booth right now real quick because someone's trying to trade in some cards. My sister doesn't really know too much about that stuff, so I'm gonna head back right there. And after when I'm done with that, try to walk around a little bit more. But I already spent like about $120 on a couple of cards. I said nothing expensive really, more of the cheaper side. So hopefully we can do some good stuff with that. But we're gonna come back after we're done with this, guys. So be back in a bit. Okay, we are back in the hunt right now. I finished with that deal. They ended up trading some Japanese Pokemon Center Pikachu promos. So one was a Yokohama.
Again, all right?
No problem. Have a good one. You too, Master. All right, for sure. Sorry about that. The Yokohama promo, the what else? I think the Shibuya one, and I think the Kyoto one. So it was those three. We got that little trade. Then they also wanted one of my buddy's slabs that he was trying to just sell.
They then wanted to do trade in a Blaziken VMAX All-Tar Chilling Rain. So I told them I pretty much had to buy it, which I paid pretty much a little bit over 80% for that, to use that towards my buddy's Rayquaza, the shiny Rayquaza Pokemon Center one. So we did that, got that deal done, and honestly, it's probably much the last hour or so of the car show, so people are already starting to pack up and leave. So I'm hoping maybe I can still find some stuff right now. Like I said, I'm down to my last hour because the show ends at 3. It's already like 1:30. So I'm gonna try to see if I can probably maybe look around for maybe 30 more minutes. Hopefully get a little lucky. If not, it is what it is, and the day will end like that. But so far I'm not really seeing anything because a lot of these people are already starting to pack up, so kind of sucks, but that's just how it is sometimes. Alright, because I put myself on a budget of $500. I already spent $120 for the first little lot that I bought in. Trying to find something right now before everybody packs up and leaves. Trying to see what we can get out here. But there's a lot of people already starting to pack up to head home already. Me, I got a long drive, so I can't spend too much time out here because I do have to pack all my stuff out and head back home, back to SoCal, which is going to be like non-stop 18-hour drive, which there's no way I could do that. I got to stop for gas and stuff like that, eat, use restroom. So probably can get home within maybe 20 to 22 hours if I stop and sleep for maybe 2 hours at the nighttime. But we'll just see how it goes from there. A lot of people already packed up already, starting to head out now. Now I'm actually really hungry right now too, so I'm just mealing the food court right now. You know, they don't got much. It's pretty much just chicken tenders and stuff like that. But I'm hungry. I'm feeling it.
For real.
Alright, nothing so far. Just gotta keep on the hunt. Hopefully you can find some good stuff and some binders. If not, that's just the way the cookie crumbles, guys.
I don't know what it sells for on eBay.
That's why I was like,
So 120, 160. The biggest scale. You wait. I also work today, but I got 2 of you. That is a popular product. I feel like that's 30. I'll just hold on to it. Wait. About the from Cabo Cross. It has a high. What condition did you
Thank you.
Take care.
All right. All right. Just in getting the other little tiny lawn, it was about $90. They had a little high on the cards, and then they recently just went up. Right now my internet is terrible, so I'm not really checking price comps. But like I said, all these cards that I'm picking up, I'm fairly certain have a pretty high chance to get 10. So even though I'm paying a little bit over market, probably more likely, still should be fine. So now I'm gonna head to the back, I guess, but still trying to find more raw cards. So we're gonna head to the back, go and see what we can find over there. We're down to our last, well, probably maybe 30 more minutes. We're gonna do this, see what else we can find. So far, I'm already spent what, $210, 90 and 120. So hopefully I can get lucky in the back and pick up some more raw cards. Probably spend maybe like $100, but technically we have like what, $290 more to go. But since we're running out of time, it's taking too long, so we're headed to the back and see what we can get over there and try to get some footage of that. So the vast majority is pretty empty now. A lot of these binders are already picked through like crazy, so I don't know if I'm gonna find anything else. But you know, you never know, man. Let me see, actually, there's a binder right here. Hopefully we can find something. All right, so nothing. We're almost done then, I guess, so we might just have to end it right there. Got a couple more tables to look through,
Because they still have to film.
but so far I'm not finding nothing so far. But I think that's gonna be a wrap, guys. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.
All right, guys. So now we're back from card party. It's been what, maybe a week after actually coming back from card party that I'm recording this. Been super busy, you know, with the family, kids, and stuff like that. So here it is. I'm actually trying to record a bunch of footage right now. I'm doing this. I didn't, like I said, I didn't get to actually record footage from the card show, like vendor point of view, sadly, because the tables were actually pretty thick. My little stand that holds my my Osmo 3 didn't fit it, so I didn't want to just put it there and potentially get stolen. So I just decided just like do this video, go with like $500, see what I can find from people's binders, whatever's left over from everybody picking through them throughout the whole weekend. But I ended up going like probably the last hour of the show. Been pretty busy, and I already got this little bit. It's like 30 minutes maybe. I only went for like 30 minutes and I came back to my table. Well, actually, I went out like an hour before the show ended, and then called back because somebody came trying to do like a deal, trade / buy stuff, and my sister doesn't know nothing about that, so I couldn't she can't really handle it. She didn't know about pricing and stuff, what's worth it, so she called me up. I had to go rushing back. By the time I was done with that, I had like less than 30 minutes. So like I said, normally I had like 30 minutes. So yeah, let's go through the stuff what I bought. This is the first little lot I found. Well, first little lot I bought from someone's binder. They didn't show them earlier, so this one I paid $120. So I'm paying pretty much what they're asking for. I didn't really try to get like 70-80% buying, nothing like that. It's pretty much what I'm buying. I'm looking at these cards, trying to look for gradable stuff. These are like not expensive cards. I typically don't really grade expensive cards. I don't like dealing with that. I don't like dealing with like vendors or people trying to haggle me for a way lower price. So like I said, I paid $100 for this. Not that many cards. $120, not that many cards. So first off, we got the Rescue Ram Amazing Rare. We got Amazing Rare Celebi. I paid $10 for this. That's what they're asking for. I think I'll probably ask for like, if probably in the video, maybe call it like maybe $5 to $10 off of their. Actually, they probably wanted $130 for this. I probably asked like $10. We got the Amazing Rare Celebi. Nice, beautiful card. Actually, these cards kind of been picking up throughout like recently, from especially like Celebi from like what Vivid Voltage. Like all this Vivid Voltage stuff was extremely expensive in the beginning when PSA was shutting down and everything, but they came crashing down. But still beautiful cars. So I picked them up, tried grading some. Get the Celebi, we got the Raikou. I always love Raikou. We got the Kyogre in the 6. We'll pay 6 for this too. Amazing rare Rayquaza, $25 paid for that. Like, we got the amazing rare Jirachi. Beautiful cards though. I don't know if I have this whole set in like all the amazing rares. Not many amazing rares. I don't think I have all of them in a 10. I do have the Shining Fates ones and I probably a couple of these ones. So probably whatever I don't have, I'm probably just gonna keep it for myself. So we got the Jirachi, pay $10. Crazy. Is there another Jirachi here? Nope. Let's fan them out a little bit so you can see the amazing rares. Yeah, Jirachi, sorry about that. We got the Celebrations Garchomp level X. We got another Kyogre right here. Flying Pikachu VMAX from Celebration, $7 for that. We got this Honchkrow alternate art. I've been trying to pick up cheap alternate arts and just grading them and holding them back. I said pay $11 for this. If I can grade it with $20, get to 10, I'll be like $30 in. I'm just gonna hold these back. And I can just probably play the little bit longer game with these. Since the alternate arts, they're still nice cards. Hopefully they go up in value. So we have one of those. We have Gyarados VMAX, not an expensive card, $9, but it's still a Gyarados, a popular Pokemon. Hopefully it gets 10. Could probably sell it for like $50, $56. So let's put that right here, there, and there. We got another Flying Pikachu VMAX, really nice, $7 for that one. We got the Meowth VMAX, a promo, paid $4 for this bad boy. Then we got a Galarian Zapdos V, $18 paid. I think this is, no, not the second expensive card I paid. The Reshiram paid $3. Celebrate, I think the Rayquaza is $5. So the Rayquaza is actually the most expensive card. Then it comes to this. So pretty nice, little nice, nothing expensive. Still a little nice though. Paid $120 for this. Might have overpaid because I didn't really try checking comps or anything like that. Didn't want to take too much time. They said typically I'm paying for like cheaper stuff, so it's not really, if they rip me out for like $1 or $2 more of whatever market is, it's not a big deal. Because like I said, I'm looking at these binders, looking for 10 quality, so I'm trying to make money regardless. So we got that little stack. This one I paid, like I said, $120. Then another little small, even smaller stack, but I think I paid a pretty good amount for this because they had a little bit more expensive cards. I looked around like a lot of these vendors. A lot of people are actually leaving already and packed up, ready to go. Like I said, it was the end of the weekend. Last 30 minutes of the show, pretty much. So yeah, there was not too many binders to even be found. And then the ones that I did, they were all picked through, so they hardly had anything. Like I said, we got they went for $90. We got the Rayquaza VMAX, the Trainer Gallery, beautiful card, green, gold, and black. Oh my god, $30. Got this for $30. That one, that's where the sticker at. We got the EV VMAX from the Shiny Fates ETB promo. We got our Vaporeon VMAX. I love grading these evolutions from Evolving Skies, the regular VMAX base VMAXs, because you know the cards are cheap. In 10s you can get probably like $50 to $100, and there's still evolutions, like cheaper option for people. So we got that. We got the Giratina V-Star Rainbow Rare, beautiful. Star Requiem. Got the Radiant Venusaur. Love the Radiant Trios from Pokemon Go. Got the Venusaur, beautiful card. We got the Rayquaza VMAX from Crown Zenith, cheap card. I think in a 10 is like $100 now. And then the last card, we got the Hisuian Sneasler. Like I said, I'm trying to buy cheap alternate arts and just grading them. Hopefully they get 10s. I'm trying to see what is that. Is that a cloud? Alright. But yeah, like I said, I didn't really pick up much. Sadly, I wanted to find more, but it was already pretty late in the show. A lot of people were leaving already. A lot of people had their stuff packed up. A lot of vendors are already gone, and a lot of vendors had their stuff picked over throughout the whole weekend. Instead, I should probably do this video the Friday of, slow maybe. That probably would have been better, but it is what it is. Keep in mind for the next one, but let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys think I'm gonna make money or get wrecked. Because I paid market on these. I looked around these binders, nothing crazy. Hopefully the vast majority of these get 10. I'm see if I can make it. Wait, I'm see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So it's just enough to be its own submission. So most likely this is gonna be its own submission. I'm gonna go through these cards once over again. Hopefully that's all good. Hopefully I'll set them all. If I'm missing maybe 1 or 2 cards, like some cards are not good enough, I'll put another card. But I'm gonna try to make this its own submission, so we can come back to this later on once these finally come back from PSA, and see if I got wrecked or not. See if we made money. Hopefully we did. But yeah, like I said, overall I spent what, $220. No, $210. Sorry. If this card is Rayquaza gets a 10 itself, I think it's like $120 around there. So that's already making half my money back with just the Rayquaza. So we'll see how we do. Hopefully we're doing really good and not getting wrecked. But I would say if I can get like maybe half of these cards in 10s, not even half of these to be honest, cause if this Rayquaza gets a 10, that's gonna pay off for this whole batch. So I need another card to make to be $100 in a 10 to pay off the other one, and then I'll make your money. So we'll see how we do, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Wish me luck, guys. Let me know in the comments, what do you think, if I'm gonna get wrecked or not. And we'll see when they eventually come back from PSA. I gotta make this own submission. When they eventually come back, I'll make this own little video again, and hopefully we made money, guys. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.